Okie dokie. Good morning, my friends. We are live here today on Monday. Going to allow our little warm-up period to happen. Let everyone propagate into the room here. If you're joining us on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, or if you're going to hop on and check us out for the audio simulcast of Dissipline on Clubhouse. We'll just give everybody a few minutes here. Let everybody hang out, get warmed up. I'm excited. It should be a fun show today. Lots to discuss. I see John Guidry is in our room here in Clubhouse. John, if you can just keep your mic muted until the end of the program, and then we'll be hopping over for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show on Clubhouse. Right now, you're listening to the audio simulcast of the Dissipline live stream on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and LinkedIn Live. John Duffin is here. Thank you, sir, for the birthday wishes. Steve Tardio. Good morning, Steve. How are you, man? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. We'll discuss that in a few moments for sure. But if you're just joining us here on LinkedIn Live or Facebook Live or YouTube Live, hey, man, say hello. Jump into comment stream. Let me know you're here. We'll give you the requisite fist bump and the shout out. Happy to do that for you. We still got another, we'll go another 3.5 minutes here. Let everybody pile in here. John McBride, what's up, my man? Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the birthday wishes, my friend. We're just going to chill here for like another 3 minutes or so. Let everybody take their seats and get loose. Get your coffee. Get a little sip of the H2O, which I am going to get me a shot of right now. Good stuff. Mighty fine H2O. Everybody knows what movies that's from. Hey, we'll just, like I said, I'll say it one more time. If you're here on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, we are getting warmed up and getting ready for another episode of Dissipline, your alarm clock to get ready to rock. Or if you're hanging out in Clubhouse listening to the audio simulcast, we will be jumping over to Clubhouse following the live stream to do the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. Yo, Rob Rhodes is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us on LinkedIn. I see Michael is also joining us here on Clubhouse. Thank you, Michael, for hanging out. Just a reminder to keep your mic muted until the conclusion of the live stream. Steve, I saw that order come over, picking up his Go Get It gear. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You're becoming the official Go Get It gear spokesperson. Appreciate that big time. If you guys haven't already, I see Patrick, by the way, is chilling here on Clubhouse. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't already on Clubhouse, hit that plus sign on the bottom right of your screen and have a little ping party. Maybe invite some of your connections to join and listen to the live stream here on Clubhouse. If you're on Facebook or LinkedIn, as Scott Walton is, he just jumped on. How you doing, man? He's got his coffee, his water, and his banana. He's ready to make it happen. Love to hear that. If you haven't already, tap that little share button. Let's not be stingy here with the Go Get It gospel. Plenty to go around. We got to get it out to the masses. Let everybody know you are getting your dose of discipline. Maybe tag a friend in the comments. If there's a connection you have that you want to join specifically and hang out with you in the comment stream, tag them. Let them know you're here on Facebook or LinkedIn, and they can jump in and enjoy the fun. We've got about another minute and a half, and then we'll get involved in the official start of the show. Get another drink of water here. We got a fun one. Got a spirited discussion we're about ready to have. A spirited discussion, D-I-S-S. Should be interesting. We're going to poke and prod and get some attention from everybody. That's what we're here to do. We're on the final minute here. This is the 1 minute warning before we get going into the show. Just getting everybody a chance to get loose here on a Monday morning, start of a new month. You are watching the Dissipline live stream on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or you might be following along in Clubhouse to the audio simulcast. If you are on Clubhouse, please keep your mics muted until the conclusion of the live stream, where we will be jumping over and doing the Running Your Voiceover Business postgame show on Clubhouse, where I see my friend Xavier Paul has just jumped in. Xavier, just a reminder to keep your mic muted until the conclusion of the live stream, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking into the Clubhouse room. We're just about ready to rumble. Give everyone one more chance to get loose here. If anyone, Anthony Palmini is here. That's right. It is go get it time, Anthony. Thank you for jumping on board here. Appreciate that. So look, we're at the 5-minute mark here, the warm up. So it's time to get ready to rumble here. So let's do it, shall we? We'll get some other shout outs in as people jump on. It's Monday, right? And it is, listen closely, it is Go-vember. Not November, Go-vember. And we are here live from the Go Get It HQ in beautiful Mission VA, California. Around 5:35 a.m. Pacific, 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time. This, my friends, is episode 35 of Dissipline on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and on Clubhouse. And I encourage you to stick around on Clubhouse following the live stream for the Running Your Voiceover Business postgame show. We're going to be talking about all the things you can do between sessions to help you book more sessions. That's where we do the town hall style Q&A. You're in control of the discussion. And we're going to be talking about marketing, social media, sales, branding, billing, content generation, client communication, contracts, and all sorts of good stuff. In case you're catching this show for the first time, maybe you're watching us live and you're not saying hello in the comments. Maybe you're catching this on the replay. Someone shared it with you or it popped up in your feed. In case we've never met before, my name is Corey Dissin. I am the undisputed heavyweight champion of content. I am your marketing and business coach. And let me tell you something. I'm the guy that's got your back. Always remember that. Dissipline, my friends, is brought to you by the Dissin Design Team. The Dissin Design Team. These guys are crushing it. We've got logos we're cranking out. We got websites in motion. Social media survival kits we're churning out. We're even doing things like custom thank you cards for some of our clients that are wanting something branded. There's all kind of cool stuff. If you need some design work, hit up the Dissin Design Team. Do it today, okay? A couple of shout outs for people who just jumped into the room. Christopher, Big Jim Lamance, my man, good morning to you, sir. The big dog, Jim Cooper, is here. He says howdy. And Xenia Gallagher. Hey, what is going on, Z? Good to see you. James and Robin have jumped into the Clubhouse room. Just a reminder, guys, to keep your mics muted until the conclusion of the live stream, where we'll hop on over for the post-game show afterwards, and then you guys can pepper me with all of your questions. Totally looking forward to that. So listen, today on Dissipline, okay, I am challenging you to make a decision. Are you going to continue to let things happen? Or are you going to make things happen? Huge difference. Are you going to let things happen to you? Or are you going to make things happen for you? When I consistently see and hear things online, and I pay a lot of attention. I don't always engage with every single post, but I consume a lot of stuff. I'm observing the atmosphere, the environment, the ecosystem out there that we all live in. When I consistently see and hear things like, I'm overwhelmed, I don't have time, I'm spinning my wheels. When I hear all sorts of mutations of those three things, here's what my brain hears, okay? What I really hear is I'm letting things happen to me. I'm allowing my day to control me instead of I'm controlling my day. When you make things happen, you know what you're going to do on any given day in advance. And you just follow the plan you set forth. I know what I'm going to do today. I know exactly what I'm going to do today. I know exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. I know exactly what I'm going to do Wednesday. I know exactly what I'm going to do the rest of the week. Do you see a common theme here? That's because I mapped out a plan the previous weekend. Saturday and Sunday, this past weekend, I laid out all my content for the week, several posts on each platform. I wrote the entire Dissipline episode. I have all my calls scheduled. If you guys have been paying attention for the last 34 episodes, I tell you what I'm going to be doing every week. I don't allow those events to happen to me. I make things happen. I have clear tasks that attack clear objectives on a clear path to a clear destination. Now, sure, things come up in life unexpected. It happens. People get sick, especially with what's going on today. Things happen. You call an audible, you deal with them, but then you go back to making things happen by following your plan. Here's the problem. The problem for most of you is that you are so enamored with what that end goal is for you. You lose focus on all the little steps for what it takes to get you there. That big goal is so huge and so far down the road, and you wish for that to happen. You forget about all the little steps to get there. You keep fixating on, man, it's gonna take so much to do. I've got, such a long road. Yet you do that instead of moving forward on your premeditated, well thought out plan each day. If you focus on that plan each day, that goal gets closer and closer. So to get you focused on making things happen, we're going to make sure you've identified what your INGs will be this week. We always like to remember that. Remember, when you take those three little words, the three little letters, ING, and you put them at the end of a word, and that equals what? Say it with me, everybody. Here it comes. It equals action. When you take ING, you put it at the end of the word, it equals an action. And a special welcome to a guy that takes action all the time. I saw just jumped on the comment stream. My main man, Pots and Pans, Frank J. Lopes is here. Frank J. Lopes is here on Dissipline. How fucking cool is that? Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Make sure you catch his show tonight, Live with Lopes, 9 p.m. Eastern on Facebook Live. It's epic. Probably the most well-produced live stream show on the planet. Go check out Frank Lopes, Live with Lopes, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Facebook Live. Anyway, there's your plug, Frank. Love you, buddy. So when you're taking those INGs and you're adding them to the end of a word, it equals an action. Because some of you, I just want to beat my head against the wall. You're being stubborn because you are dedicating that valuable space and time in your noggin to the wrong INGs, guys. Worrying, complaining, procrastinating, and commiserating. You guys are having these pity parties online about all the things you can't get done when you could be focusing on the things you can get done. But if you're joining me here today on Dissipline, it shows you are willing to concentrate on the right INGs, like motivating, inspiring, cultivating, right? Making things happen. And of course, we're always going to roll through these other INGs like dieting, right? How we feed our bodies and our mind, documenting how we organize and keep track of our daily schedules, right? And dropping knowledge, where each week we insist on sharing another tactic, activity, brick, building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Reminder, if you go on CoreyDissin.com, tap the media tab, there are 34 right now, 34 little knowledge bombs that you could be using to help grow your business, and it costs you absolutely zero. And we're going to add a 35th one here today. Now, let's see if there's anybody else here to get some shout outs to. Well, we talked about Frank, and you are not a ham and egger, brother. You are setting the bar really freaking high. We said John Duffin is here. Ronald Hunt is here. How are you, my friend? Appreciate you. Giovanna has joined us in Clubhouse. Philip has joined us in Clubhouse. A reminder, if you are listening to the simulcast on Clubhouse, you can just keep your mics muted until the conclusion of the live stream. And then we'll hop on over for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. So let's quickly roll through our diet, right? We're talking about dieting, okay? We're not necessarily talking about losing weight, let's remember. How are you feeding your body and your mind? How are you doing with the 4 H's? Everybody remember the 4 H's? Hydration, healthy eating choices, hitting the gym, and helping to feed your head. You getting that water in there? I'm getting my sip right now, guys. You got to just slam that water every day. So important. We getting the healthy eating choices in. You gobbling up the leftover cold pizza and hot dogs from the World Series game or the football games last night? Or are you putting something healthy in you? You know, a protein shake, some Greek yogurt, some non-fat cottage cheese, a couple of eggs, some veggies. Steve Tardio has got his water going, and he's trying a new smoothie recipe with a Ninja blender. Yeah, we got the Ninja blender. That's badass, dude. Just be careful. Those blades will cut your finger clean off. And right, no leftover Halloween candy either. None. No Halloween candy. Throw that shit out. If you didn't give it away to any of the kids, throw it away. It's not good for you, okay? Your dentist might like you because they'll get an extra appointment or two, but don't be eating that Halloween candy. Are we getting in motion? We hitting the gym? And if it's not the gym, are we hitting the pavement? We getting a walk or a run in? You know, Robert's got his coffee and his eggs. There you go. I got my cup of coffee in already. You probably get another one at the conclusion of the show. But are we getting in motion? Are we getting a stretch in? A little foam roller? Maybe a little treadmill action, Peloton. I know my man Frank Lopes is rocking the tonal over there at the Live with Lopes headquarters, which I've had the distinct honor of working out in, by the way. Pretty cool stuff. Anywho, so you guys getting in motion, getting your bodies in motion. Are you helping to feed your head? What are we reading? What are we reading? We reading a lot of the junk on, community boards on Facebook, or, pick a platform. Or are we digesting good stuff where you actually turn a page and get 1% better and feeding your head? Let me know what you're feeding your head with today, guys, and we'll let everybody know that on the show. Our next D, right? We talk about diet. We talk about documenting. If you want to make things happen, everybody, and dictate what you do over the course of a day and a week, how's about you dictate and transcribe them on paper with one of these guys, right? 10 cents, never runs out of batteries, right? Very portable. Can take it with you wherever you want, right? Are we documenting your meetings, your virtual coffees, your calls, your Zooms, your webinars, your coaching sessions, your marketing tasks? Are we being very granular with writing things down and documenting? Are we being detailed? Write it down. Make a plan. Make things happen. Do you see a common theme here? So many of you guys decide to wing it. You don't get things done. Let's not wing it here. Ronald Hunt hiked through the mud yesterday to an event. Excellent. Michael Verney is taking notes. Attaboy, documenting. Good job, Michael. John McBride has got his water, his granola, his blueberries and bananas. And instead of the gym, he's doing a 3-mile jaunt with his little dogger today. Good job. I like to hear that. And I know you're going to be slinging the puns at me, John, from Planet Fitness. So make sure to do that too. If you haven't seen John's little videos from Planet Fitness, he always has something pretty clever to say. And kudos to you for being consistent in the gym, John. Way to go, dude. So while you guys are telling me what exciting things you have going on this week, right? Because we're making things happen. We're following our plan. Let me know what plan you are following this week. And because I always walk the walk and don't just talk the talk, I'm going to tell you what I have going on this week so far, okay? Today, after the live stream, we got the post-game show on Clubhouse where Xavier, James, John, Michael, Robin, and Giovanna are so patiently waiting. And we'll be jumping over there probably in about 5 to 8 minutes, I'm guessing. And we'll be doing the post-game show. And a reminder, always on Monday, right around 10 a.m. Eastern time, the big dog, Jim Cooper, has yet another cool episode of The Hydrant. And this time his guest is fellow Go Get It alum Anthony Palmini. How cool. I love it when Go Get It alumni collaborate, team up, and make magic. I'm sure that episode is going to be gold. Go check out The Hydrant, 10 a.m. Eastern. Usually hits Facebook around then. But I got to tell you, after this show, after Clubhouse, after The Hydrant, this guy right here, I'm clocking out. I am clocking out today. You know why? Because I am celebrating my 49th trip around the sun. So happy freaking birthday to me. Yeah, man, I am enjoying the birthday with the family. Okay, it's going to be so cool. I'm looking forward to just unplugging for a little bit. But that's what I have going on for today. Tomorrow, going to be chatting with Robin Whites, Crystal J, and the big dog. Got a little call with the big dog, Jim Cooper. Wednesday, it is a go get together with Stan Frazier. Going to be meeting him in person for a lunch meeting. And then I had calls with Craig Acock and Michael Sanchez. Looking forward to that. Thursday, we're going to be hanging with the Life Insurance General, Grant Patricio, Samantha Berman, and Mr. John Guidry. That'll be too much fun on Thursday. And let's see. John Duffin says he's gladly available to guest on a podcast or two. Good job. And let's see. Kristen Clemmer, how are you? Thank you. I will enjoy my birthday. Robert, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Anthony. And John, yeah, I have been busting my butt. I am going to relax a little bit. And Jim Cooper says, fellow Scorpio. That's right. That's me in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Meanwhile, my Facebook completely exploded. I woke up and there was like, I think there's over 100 people wishing me happy birthday. It's unbelievable. Anywho, let's drop a little knowledge here. We always drop a little knowledge. That's that simple daily activity brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. How did we do with offering to be a guest on a podcast? John Duffin just offered there in the comments. My wife and I just guested on John's podcast. Can't wait to see when that episode drops. It was too much fun. But are you reaching out to your fellow folks in Go Get It Nation? There's plenty of folks who are running podcasts out there. You know, Anthony Palmini guesting on Jim Cooper's podcast. Get out there, make some noise, go offer to be a guest. Anyway, this week, in addition to your routine 5 LinkedIn invites per day, 5 follows on Instagram, 5 friend requests on Facebook, 5 Twitter follows every day, 5 emails every day, and 5 LinkedIn comments every day. I want you to do this. Listen closely. I want you to set task alarms on your smartphone. Use the alarm function to program all those little bings and buzzes to remind you to start and stop particular tasks. If you want to make things happen, this is our theme for today, right? And you want to improve time management, you actually have to start managing your time. The only reason you go down a rabbit hole is because you make the decision to jump in it. I want you to adhere to these alarms, whether the task is complete or not. If you write down, get this task done, you set the alarm to run from 10 o'clock to 10:15, and the alarm dings at 10:15 and you're not done, you must move on to the next task. You'll say, why? Well, then I'm not making things happen. Listen up. If you fail to complete the task when that alarm goes off, when you come around and you do the task the next day, you're going to be compelled to work a little faster, work a little more efficient. You're going to adapt, and eventually you're going to get it done in that time frame. You have to train your brain a little bit. That's how you'll become more efficient, by actually managing your time. So use this little device here to help manage your time. It's very simple, very easy to do, and get those things done. So use the task alarms on your phone. So that's it, gang. That's all I got for you today. That was episode 35 of Discipline. A reminder, if you want to see any of the previous episodes, CoreyDissin.com, hit the media tab, scroll down. You'll see all 34 there. This 35th one will be uploaded later today. A reminder that Discipline is brought to you by the Dissin design team. Hit us up, logos, websites, social media survival kits. You need something put together cool, my gang is the team to do it. I hope you're going to be here to join me next week. I'm going to be there to hold you accountable. I'm going to be here to get you motivated, keep you informed, and of course, I'm going to get your back. I got you. Remember that. Stick around on Clubhouse. We're going to be jumping in there. We're going to join James, John, Robin, Giovanna, and Michael. I hope you'll all migrate over there and join me for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. We're going to be talking about the things you can do in between sessions to help you book more sessions. Remember, that's town hall style Q&A, answering your questions. You keep the questions flowing. I'll keep the answers going. Marketing, social media, sales, branding, billing, content gen, client communication, contracts, and more. So I'm either going to talk to you over in Clubhouse here shortly. I'm going to see you with the all the content I'm going to be sharing throughout the week. Get ready, because here it comes. Or I'm going to catch you back here next Monday. And until then, my friends, go have a great Go-vember. Go get it.